All right. Welcome back to Scare Talk. It is no longer Scaremas. Christmas has come and gone. Now back to regularly scheduled program with Scare Talk. And we have just right in time for the end of the year, a horror thriller that just came out called The Housemaid. Joel, can you tell us who is a part of this one?
The Housemaid. All right. So this one stars this year's most controversial person, Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, and Brandon Sklenar. Written by Rebecca Sonnenschein and Frida McFadden. I know she's the author. I don't know if she was a writer of this as well, but that's what it says on here. And directed by Paul Feig.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. And from what I understand, he's done like comedies.
Yeah, he's a comedic director.
Oh,
He did,
interesting.
I think he was the one that did the all female Ghostbusters movie a couple years ago.
Oh, I never saw that, but I really wanted to.
And Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids also, was one. So it's a step outside of his what he normally does. So.
Yeah, definitely different.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a struggling young woman is relieved by the chance for a fresh start as a maid for a wealthy couple. Soon, she discovers that the family's secrets are far more dangerous than her own.
Oh, man.
All right, well, I didn't give you guys names. I just realized.
What the heck?
So we got janitor Joel, and we've got kitchen cleaner Katrina.
Oh, man.
There you go.
That's a tongue twister.
All right, so of course we're not going to get into spoilers right now. That is on Patreon, patreon.com/scaretalk. The link is in the description. That's where you get the full episode, about twice as long. So for now, we'll do non-spoiler. We'll give a rating, and then we'll get into spoilers.
I have a comment really quick here. So this has been out for a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because the bottom of it says The Housemaid in cinemas Boxing Day, which is today, right? Yeah, it's the day after Christmas. So
is
I'm like, Boxing Day in Canada is today. So I'm like,
it doesn't change. Like it doesn't change. It's always on the 26th.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah. I don't know much about Canadian holidays, but I just know that Boxing Day is today.
Because it was in a book I read.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Which actually, I think it's
Boxing Day. I mean, it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not lying, but like that makes it seem like today was the first day it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not true.
That is false.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is based on a novel by Frida McFadden. Katrina had read the novel.
Yes.
First, I saw the movie a few weeks ago at a pre-screening, and then I told Katrina, you got to read this book because I want to know the differences.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to read
it.
And when I had already seen it coming to theater, it had already been in my wish list of books I wanted to read because I love Frida McFadden. And so it had been one of the Frida McFadden books that I wanted to read. And then when I saw, okay, now they made the movie of it, so now I really need to read it. Then he got an early screening and I was like, shoot, I still need to read that book. And so he was like, yes, you need to hurry up and get that done because we are going to have to talk. And I won't see the movies until I've read the book because I do not like to see movies before the book. Some people like to see the movie first and then the book.
Yeah.
I'm opposite.
Yeah. So, so we'll do some comparing between the two, the book and the movie. I think a lot of that's going to be in the spoilers, though, because we don't want to say too much about certain things that are really important to the movie. But let's get our initial thoughts. Joel, what did you think of this one?
So I originally wasn't even planning on seeing this one in theaters because I saw the trailers and it looked fine. It looked like a typical thriller movie, and I wasn't sure if that was gonna be a movie included in a Scare Talk movies that we review, because it didn't look it. To be honest, it looked a little above basic to me, like a little bit better, but not by much. But then I heard you say it was what you said about it. I didn't want to give away how you feel about it, and I heard a lot of more and more people were watching it and responding to it. So I'm like, I'll give it a shot. And so we finally watched it yesterday on Christmas, and this is probably going to be my top 10 of the year.
Oh, okay.
I love this movie. This is a great movie.
Okay, nice.
I love thriller. My dad loved it too. It's like, this is my type of thriller. I'm like, yeah, this was really good.
Yeah,
it's a throwback to like The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Yeah.
Oh yes, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. I was getting so many
the
vibes.
good one. Yeah.
Now, wait, what was I thinking? Oh, darn it.
Well, it's like a throwback.
So this was the thing is, now, was it a horror movie? Because the description here says mystery thriller. Do we qualify it? Okay, so we'll talk about that more in spoilers of what fully qualifies it as horror. But we've decided that it does qualify enough to be horror, more so than Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's right there with Nightmare.
Okay.
We just haven't reviewed it yet, but we will. Don't worry about that.
Next year.
I know you really want to review that movie. We will.
So that's a joke from a couple episodes ago.
Yeah,
so
go watch it.
Go back to Scare Miss and check those out. 23 episodes for you guys to catch up on. If you
it's somewhere in there, so you got to watch them.
Yeah, just watch them all. You'll see. Yeah. So okay.
So it's like a throwback to the 90s, like erotic thrillers or suburban thrillers. I feel like the 90s had a lot of good ones. And we haven't seen those too often. And the cast is great.
Yeah.
Really good cast. I don't see Amanda Seyfried doing a lot these days. And so when I saw her, I was like, oh, cool. And Sweeney. Like, I was like, okay, this feels like a Hand That Rocks the Cradle type of story.
And this is the thing, though, is I think the trailer made it seem like it was going to be a typical story.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't really interested in it.
That's the thing. And so we were trying to have my sister come join us too. And she watched the trailer and was like, I'm not too into it. And I'm like, okay, but I think you're going to regret it.
Just do it.
And I'm like, I read the book. I can tell you it's going to be good. So
don't let the trailer deter you from watching this. It's not just a basic, straightforward.
No, it's not at all.
Movie. There's twists and turns. We'll tell you that.
Well,
which I did not see coming. By the way,
I didn't know there was a twist. So there was a point that I was like, wait a second. But it was before the reveal, but not by a whole lot. So I didn't really guess it in the beginning of the movie or something like that. But there was a point, then we'll talk about it in spoilers, that I was like, wait a second. I don't understand why this happened. So
Okay. Cool.
But trailer wise though, I don't know what they could have done to make it seem like it was not a basic thriller without giving things away. So
that's
true.
I think
did what they did.
Yeah, and I think they were going off of people who read the book. I know when I came out of the theater and first thing you do when you come out of the theater is everyone rushes to the bathroom. And so the whole crowd in there, I could hear them all talking about like comparing it to the book and oh, but what about this? And why didn't they add that? And so
everything.
a lot of people came to the movie that like were book fans. And so I think they were going off of that. And then they were also going off of like the cast, like even though Sydney Sweeney had her little controversy and everything, I think they were going off of like hoping that would bring people in. Amanda Seyfried. Did I say that right? Seyfried?
Seyfried.
Okay. Or she's a known, actress and everything. So I think they were hoping that would bring people in. And then the basic story, I think enough people like that. That,
for me,
they didn't need to add more to the trailer to make it any bigger.
Yeah. For me, it was word of mouth. Like, honestly, that's, and I think, because I don't think it did great first week that it was out, but I think because of word of mouth and because of people who read the book decided to go see it is why you're saying that theaters are pretty much almost sold out where you went.
A
couple weeks into it, so that's good.
Each showing was like super full. We had to get front row seats, and we don't usually like sitting in the front row, but we still have our
Scaremas picture up. Oh well. That's just a reminder for you guys in the top to go watch the Scaremas episodes.
Okay. December.
It is.
There we go.
So as far as like technical stuff, like the acting is great. Some of the writing is a little weird. I'll say some of it's a little clunky, but not that big a deal. I think the intensity and suspense is really good, really well done. The Amanda Seyfried did awesome with her performance, and Sydney Sweeney has her time as well when she needs to, put on a show, and she definitely does. But I think the guy, I can't remember his name, but he was in Drop as well. He's the date in Drop. I think he's gonna get really big. I think he just looks like a movie star. He's like got that charmingness to him. And I was watching Cody Leach's review, and he's like, this guy's gonna be the next Batman. And I'm like, I could totally see him as like Bruce Wayne. And he's got the voice and stuff, and he's got range with his acting. And so I think
he got to show range just in this.
And I really liked him in Drop too. So I think he's an up and comer for sure. So I mean, as far as like negatives, I would say there was some conveniences with making the story work within the plot, and then just some clunky dialogue, I thought, but nothing really to pick apart too much. So I agree with Joel. It's probably going to be in my top 10.
Nice. I appreciated how well they did follow the book. And there were certain parts that were changed. But I don't think that there was like some parts that were changed that I was like, okay, that was for cinematic effect, for like Hollywood cinema, like gonna make it more than it was in the book kind of thing. But then other parts that were changed were appropriate for making the story go with the theater, with the movie, and I think they did a really good job at figuring out how to add that in when it's not a book, like you can't tell the story the same way. And so you have to have like a like way to add that in, and I think they did really good with those parts. So I really appreciated how well they like honored the book. I've seen other books to movies that do not honor it well enough, and that's usually I usually am pretty critical of the movies that are books because it usually ruins the movie for me.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Like a lot of the times when people say the book is so much better than the movie, like why though? Like why you have all the source material in that book that you need to make the movie? Just make the book. Like it's just, it doesn't seem like it's that hard of a thing to do. It's like it's like that with video game movies too. It's like just make the video game.
I feel like people, these creatives, like the directors or writers or whatever, they want to have it be theirs.
They want to make it their own.
That's not why people are watching the movie.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing.
They get paid first.
And
they don't. It doesn't matter really to them, maybe.
And the thing is the whole thing about why books are so wonderful is how descriptive they are. And so then if you're not gonna play out what the book is describing, then it's just disappointing to the viewer. It's like for the people who are watching it because they love the book, we love the book because of all the detail, all the information. So there are a couple things that are nitpicks for me of negatives that are just specifically because it really added to the story from the book. And I don't understand why they took that out, aside from like specifically like the look of one of the characters, Amanda Seyfried wouldn't have matched that look if they would have gone with what the book described. And so that kind of like bugged me. And so that's like probably my biggest negative. That is my biggest negative, is just not
the casting
with
her character
look. Her look because described in the book. It's very specific and very focused on in the book. And so we'll talk about that like in spoilers more. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, there we go. So ratings. Wait, are we gonna rate ours first and then go to the? Okay, I can't remember. Okay, so I was saying I'm gonna give the rating for the movie, but I'll also give the rating for the book.
Okay.
So do you want the book first or the movie first?
We've never done this before, so
I know. So
yeah, do what you want to do.
Well, you just said the movie, so oh wow. Okay, so critics gave this the tomato meter is at a 75%. It's fresh tomato.
Yep. As it should be.
Yeah, it's certified fresh. So audience score,
it's gonna be high.
Verified hot popcorn, 92% on the popcorn meter.
Wow.
That is hot popcorn.
92 degrees.
And then IMDb has it at a 6.9.
Okay.
So there we go.
I think it was a low 7 when I looked, so they did drop a little bit, but
okay. Fandango has it at 92%.
Wow. I think they use Rotten Tomatoes score.
Oh, interesting. But Rotten Tomatoes was at 92. So there we go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So then the book on Goodreads, that's how I look at my book scores, is 4.27.
Out of 5?
Out of 5.
Out of 10?
Out of 5.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that works out to about 90-ish, almost 90.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, all across the board, pretty solid. IMDb is a little more critical, I would say, especially with thrillers and horror. So 6.9 is very good.
and I'm sure there's also
favorites are in the 6s.
Mm-hmm.
There's also probably haters that are just giving it a 1 because it's Sydney Sweeney too. So
yeah,
that's true.
for sure.
All right,
okay.
So let's give ours.
Okay.
Katrina, let's start with you.
Oh, we're starting with me. Okay.
Set the tone.
Okay. Well, I really liked this movie. I felt like it was done really well, stuck with the book, and that is not common. And so when I see a movie from a book, then that's what I'm looking for mostly. The acting was fabulous. I thought that it all was pretty great. So I'm going to give it an A. I'm going to say a 92%.
Okay.
Exactly where I was going.
Oh, nice.
92.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So when I first watched this, I knew little about it, and I was like, okay, this seems like a soap opera kind of story. Like, it was very straightforward, and it did not seem like much of a thriller or anything. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, wait, like, this is moving really fast. And I know because I saw that it was an over 2-hour movie. So I'm like, something else has to happen here. And so I'm glad that something else did happen, and it did take different turns. And so on my first watch, 92, 95. On my second watch, knowing how the plot unfolds, it doesn't have the super rewatch value unless you're watching it with somebody who hasn't seen it. I think then I would rewatch it more, or years down the road when maybe I forgot the details. But I'll still give it a 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go with your first one. Give it a 95.
I know, or at least a 92.
Like something like earlier this year, like Weapons. I gave it in the 90s, but I want to rewatch that movie like all the time. So that's gonna make a difference.
See, I feel like it is still, I guess I felt like it was still rewatchable, but also at the same time I could see how it would be like way more fun not knowing.
I had no idea.
Like, because I already knew what I was waiting for to come. And so the book was a lot more exciting.
Yeah, the book was like a 95.
Yeah.
The book. Oh my gosh, the book was one of.
So there are a few other things that are questionable that I just thought of that have to do with the plot and just kind of how things play out to be very convenient for how the story wraps up. So we're going to get into the spoilers on Patreon, patreon.com/scaretalk. Join us in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. And look out, because we got end of year episodes coming your way. We're going to talk about all the films that we saw that are horror that we did not do a full review for. So we're calling that the leftovers episode, which we've done the last few years and are always fun.
And there are a lot of good ones that we need to talk about. There were so many that we wanted to review and we just never got to.
Or you guys did and I didn't, so I want to give my review too.
And then
Joel's thoughts.
And so that one is so worth it to watch, because there are some really good ones and ones that are probably going to be on some other lists that we're going to be doing. So definitely a good one to tune in for.
So that'll be the next episode. And then we've got the 5 worst of the year, the 10 best of the year. And then we will have an episode looking forward to 2026 films. Our highest anticipated, and others that are coming out as well. All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
Get on Patreon.
Do it.